improving conditions in Virginia Beach. We'll go back to my colleague, Aisha Tolliver. Aisha, how's it looking where you are?
Tom, really things are clearing up for the most part. We did just experience a little bit of light rain, very, very light kind of mist for the first time since I was driving down here at about 2:30 p.m. So that's the first time we've seen any real precipitation come from the sky. Other than that, though, the waves are still treacherous out here. Again, no one's allowed in the water, not even the surfers who were here in town for the East Coast Surfing Championships. That was postponed today, and they will kick back up tomorrow. They are so excited, I'm sure, to get that competition back going. But let's move now over to 10 on Your Side's Karina Garcia, who was live at the Virginia Beach Fishing Pier, and she's been out here all day. Karina, how's it going?
Hey Aisha, well, that drizzle that you were just talking about, we are feeling it right now. So as far as intensity for a hurricane for the city of Virginia Beach, this is as intense as it gets. And as that tide starts to pull in and creep closer to that boardwalk, we are starting to hear just how intense and the roar of those waves. Let me go ahead and show you, going back to that intensity, you can see how the waves are just clashing against another wave. I'm going to go ahead and say these waves are nearing 10 or rather 15, 20 feet. And I only say that because the pier that we are standing on, you can hear the waves hitting just underneath us, crashing, pulling, just really rough and choppy. Now, I said this earlier and I'll say it again. Virginia Beach city officials do not call this a major event. This is more so in preparation for that real big one that could potentially come our way. Now, earlier we did see several lifeguards having to tell people to move away from the water. They've been patrolling the sand back and forth, and we can hear them blow their whistles every so often. Now, earlier we were here midday, the waves were not as rough, and that's when we did see two surfers decide to be brave and venture themselves into those waters. Here's what they had to say. First and foremost, I guess I asked what everyone's asking, why?
Because why not? I mean, you got to get out there.
Warm water. We only live so long.
Oh, you know, that's a story to tell the kids right there. We're going to be sitting around the living room and be like, yeah, I'd paddle out in that. You see them big 8-footers rolling over, you're like, whoo.
And so earlier when we did see those surfers, every now and then they would disappear into the wave and our hearts would stop, but then we would see them come back up and everything was okay. Now, the message is simple. Not a major event for the city of Virginia Beach, but still one to be taken seriously. Just make sure if you decide to come out and enjoy the spectacle that Mother Nature has to offer today, be safe. Do not be bold and go into those waters, especially right now when it's choppy and it's rough and does pose a serious risk to your life. So that is the latest. Reporting live on the oceanfront, Karina Garcia, 10 on Your Side.